playing the best music in the afternoon on Radio GH. The Daily Ceilidh. Derek Hamilton.
Well, good afternoon. Welcome back to the Daily Ceilidh here on Radio GH. Hopefully the sound has been sorted since yesterday. We were having difficulties with the sound yesterday at the start of the programme, and hopefully that's all been fixed. In the meantime, hello, how are you? Hope you're having a good day. The weather here is a bit dismal, to be honest, but we're going to brighten it up, and we're going to have the first track on the show today is from John Renton and the band, and it is The Soldier's Joy.
John the Prof here. You're listening to Radio GH, worldwide on the internet.
Well, the music you're listening to is Alan Gardner in the band, and Alan is appearing at the Accordion Club at Canderside tonight. That's Canderside Club in Stonehouse, and they're on tonight, and it's a 7 o'clock start, don't forget. And just in case Gordon Young is watching or listening to this programme, he and I are meeting up at 4 o'clock for a bite to eat, and then we're going to the club, so hopefully see some of you there at the club tonight. Alan Gardner in the band there with a cracking wee set of reels, that was, yeah. And just to remind you that Alan Gardner Trio is the guest artist tonight at the Canderside Club in Stonehouse, starting at 7 o'clock. OK, right, first request, and I have a major apology to make to Moira and Norman Miles for yesterday, because I missed their request. It was the last one on my wee list, and I was so busy trying to sort other things out that I actually missed it, and I do apologise that, and I hope the pair of you are keeping a bit better. So for you, here's our Mum's Waltzes, and it comes from Stephen Carcary's and Graham Bell, Stephen Carcary and Graham Bell's album, the Bridge of Erne Lockdown Sessions. So here's for you, Moira and Norman, it's our Mum's Waltzes. Yes, down there, it never fails, the phone goes. Dear, dear, right, I shall just get into another track and I'll tell you all about it after. Well, that was rudely interrupted by the phone call. But anyway, that was, and sure as fate, the phone will ring in another couple of minutes because he never gives up. Anyway, right, that was La Ronfleur's Gobel. And also, there was another couple of tunes in there, but I've only got the name of one of them, I think. And that is La Grande Chance. La Grande Chain. And that was Phil Cunningham and Ali Bain, and it was especially for Brenda Jones. So, Brenda, I'm sorry about the introduction to that, but there you go. If when the phone rings here, unfortunately, I've never found a way of muting it. Some of the studios around the country have mutes and a light flashes when the phone rings instead of it making a noise, but I haven't discovered how you can do that. Anyway, we shall plod on we will. What have I got up next? Yes, another one from yesterday that I missed. It was on email actually, and I do apologise to Helen and Donny MacLeod because you asked for anything by the Tain Band, and I missed that email because of all the problems I was having, and I do apologise for that. So for you, here is the Tain Band to play a Gay Gordons.
The best music in the afternoon on Radio GH.
James Coots and the magic accordion of James Coots, and that was a wee continental waltz there played by James. Right, what we got next? Let's have a look. Hello Derek and all the Daily Ceilidh gang, the Gruesome Twosome, hope you are all well. The Gruesome Twosome, of course, being Bill and Marie down there in Edinburgh. Could you please play any track of your own choice as a belated wedding anniversary dedication to your wife and yourself from Bill and Marie? Yes, that was Sunday, and what a day Sunday was. It was hard work on Sunday, I can tell you. Things just didn't go right at all on Sunday, especially here on the programme on the shindig and so forth. Oh, it was a nightmare. Anyway, not to worry. Well, I don't think the shindig wasn't too bad. It was the rest of the scheduling that was the big problem, and still is to a certain extent. Haven't fixed it. But anyway, thanks very much to Bill and Marie. Hope you're both well, folks, and thanks for the wee request. So I'm going to play a wee track by Janet Graham, and it's actually a wee tune which I composed for Janet a fair while ago, and it's the Janet Graham two-step. Janet Graham and the band. And that was the Janet Graham two-step. And thanks again to Bill and Marie for that wee request. And no doubt we'll celebrate our wedding anniversary some other time. Probably at the funeral. Anyway. There we go. Right, what's next on the list? I tell you what, this is next on the list.
Playing the best music in the afternoon on Radio GH.
If you ever go to Ireland, I'm sure you will agree to take the road from Dublin town way down to Dunaree. And when you find the wishing well beside the chestnut tree, beneath the spell of the wishing well, will you make this wish on me? Oh, to be in Dunaree with the sweetheart I once knew, to stroll in the shade of an evening lane where the rhododendrons grew, to sit with my love on the bridge above a rippling waterfall, to go back home, never more to roam, is my dearest wish of all. And if you take the hilly path through the woods where bluebells grow, where we as barefoot children played so many years ago, you'll find a slumbering castle there, entwined in memory, beneath the spell of the wishing well. Will you make this wish on me? Oh, to be in Dunaree with the sweetheart I once knew, to stroll in the shade of the leafy glade where the rhododendrons grew, to sit with my love on the bridge above a rippling waterfall, to go back home, never more to roam, is my dearest wish of all.
The Bon Accords with Denon Waite and fine voice there, and that was the wee song Dunaree, which, believe it or not, I always believed was a kind of mythical place. I remember a way back Robert Wilson singing Dunaree, and I just thought it was a kind of Irish name that was made up, but in fact it's not. I was assured that it is a real place in Ireland. So there you go. It just shows you learn something every day. Anyway, another request here. Derek, it's David's birthday today. Can you play track 18 from Summer Dim by Robert Whitehead? Sending love from his dad and myself. Looking forward to this weekend dancing to Robert Whitehead. Yes, and that comes from Elizabeth Bolton. So David, happy birthday. Happy birthday today, and enjoy your dancing at the weekend to Robert Whitehead and the band, the Danelaw Band. And that comes from your mum and dad, and they're sending great love for your birthday. So for Elizabeth and Dave and David, here's the set that you've asked for. It's a set of reels, which is track 18, is it? Yep, track 18 on the album Summer Dim.
this is John McDonald in Australia, and you're listening to some of the best Scottish music on the internet, right here on Radio GH with the one and only Derek Hamilton.
I've seen the red sunset turn gold on Lochfine. Have I seen this true wonder for the very last time? The bright lights of Tarbert are beckoning bright in the shivering cold of a dark winter's night. The Kyles and the glory all spread out below. The high hills of Annan all white-capped with snow. I'll soon have to think of Australia as home, but the truth will be always Argyll. Always Argyll, always Argyll. Long may the memory linger. I'll soon have to think of Australia as home, but the truth will be always Argyll. High above Tinabruach, I look out to sea. It will soon be no more than a memory to me. So I'll shed these few tears as my heart will allow. Maybe in time I'll be happy somehow. The thoughts of my childhood spin round in my mind as I think of the beauty I'm leaving behind. When they ask where I come from, Australia, I'll say, but the truth will be always Argyll. Always Argyll, always Argyll. Long may the memory linger. I'll soon have to think of Australia as home, but the truth will be always Argyll. Always Argyll, always Argyll. Long may the memory linger. I'll soon have to think of Australia as home, but the truth will be always Argyll. But the truth will be always Argyll.
Always Argyll. Ah, yes, that was a wee song which was a big hit for Valerie Dunbar, and no so big a hit for me, but there you go. Anyway, it's it's another wee, not a first for the programme, but we've seldom played this band. I don't know why, because it was an excellent band when it was going. It hasn't been going for quite a wee while, though. It's Grace McLeaver in the band, and Grace had around her, Grace played piano in the band, and she had around her many good musicians, including folk like Colin Dewar and, Gus Miller on the drums, and you name it, Ricky Francie on the second box, and sometimes in place of Colin Dewar it was others, it was a good band. Did a few broadcasts and did at least one album that I know of, and here's a track from that. It's the Dunoon Barn Dance. Grace McLeaver in the band there with the Dunoon Barn Dance, and that was a band that, as I said, featured folk like Colin Dewar on lead on occasions, and Ricky Francie on second box, and Gus Miller on the drums, Neil McMillan on the bass, piano, and it was a good band in its day. But unfortunately, Grace hasn't been playing for some considerable time, I don't think. But anyway, there you are. Glad to have the music to play. Right, somebody that was, or two folk that were having birthdays this week. On Sunday it was Hector McFadden's birthday. Hector, or Echen as we know him, Echen McFadden, and And on, I think Monday, either Monday or Tuesday. What day is this? This is Thursday. I think it was Tuesday. Was Craig McFadden's birthday, Hector's son. So the two of them have a birthday in the same week. That'd be quite an event for Anne to provide prizes for both. I hope the old man was happy with his. Anyway, Hector McFadden and Craig McFadden both had birthdays this week, so here's a wee Gaelic waltz selection played by Hector McFadden. That album was recorded in the MacDonald Arms in Mull in the days when it was open. No longer there, I'm afraid. It's no longer open, and I believe the Mull Festival will be coming up in April, but I haven't really seen that much about it except for a number of folk that have been signed up to play in McGaughins, but there doesn't seem to be very much of, my kind of music now that the MacDonald Arms is shut down. I don't know. I haven't heard for Hector to know if he's doing anything in Mull at the festival this year or not. I don't know. Anyway, we'll move on and get on with the music. Here's a set of 4/4 marches played by, in respect of Jim Johnston, in an album called A Salute to Jim Johnston. That last track, Hector, I was actually playing keyboard there, and this one I've moved over to second box, and here is a set of 4/4 marches, all composed by Jim Johnston from Ian Muir's album A Salute to Jim Johnston. Ian Muir and the band, and that was a wee set of marches, all composed by Jim Johnston, and it came from Ian Muir's album A Salute to Jim Johnston. I'm afraid it's last track time, and I'd just like to say thanks very much to everybody who took part in the programme. Thanks for sending in your notes and messages and talking to each other and so forth. Great stuff. And also for all these requests that we've had. Great stuff as well. So I think I'll see you on Sunday. I'm not too sure whether Ewan is busy on Sunday. It should be Ewan that's on, but I've got a feeling it's me. But anyway, there will be a live session on Sunday for the shindig. In the meantime, thanks very much to everybody who's listened and taken part. Thanks again. And in case you're wondering, this is the Hawthorne Band, and they're playing Galloway House to see us out of the programme. Bye for now.